Hey everybody, Zachary from Zachary Zoo Adventures. I am in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and today I'm visiting the Tulsa Zoo. I am wearing my own hat, as you can see, my own Zachary Zoo Adventures hat. I've mentioned this before, but just in case you don't know, I love to wear this hat all the different places I go to. Protects my forehead from being burned from the sun. So it's a very beautiful day. I'm very excited to be here. This is a pretty good size zoo, so I'm going to show you the paper map that was given to me, the entrance, but first I'm going to see if I can find a stationary map. If not, I'll be showing you the paper map that was given to me at the entrance, so let's get started. Here's the map of the whole zoo. So I am right down here. So I'm going to first head by Chimpanzee Connection. Then I'll head past towards the Lost Kingdom and make my way up the trail here. I'm hoping to see everything today. We got chimpanzee. Is this the habitat? Unfortunately, the viewing area is under construction. I'm not quite sure when this is going to open up again, but hopefully it'll open up very soon. Alright, chimpanzee connection. We're going to go inside here. This over here is the chimpanzee's nighttime viewing habitat. Pretty active today. The zoo just opened, so it's a little early for some of the animals to come out. So a closer view of the chimpanzees right here. And another view of the chimpanzee's outdoor habitat. We have a really good sized one too. Alright, we're gonna head this way towards the Lost Kingdom. Alright, we're gonna head this way to the Lost Kingdom elephant. Alright, this is the habitat for the Asian elephant. See one right there. Fortunately, it's a rear end view of the elephant, unfortunately. I'll go ahead and here to the indoor viewing of the elephants. Look at that, elephants, Sneezy and Suki. Over here's another view of the Asian elephant. Got a much better view of this one here. There's the indoor view of the elephant. Seeing one there. There's actually another one in the back. So we have 3 elephants here. It looks like this one's just doing a checkup on them, looks like. The sign here saying it's a medical procedure in process. So additional habitat for the Asian elephants. Alright, Asian elephant. That's the outdoor viewing of the elephant's secondary habitat. This over here looks like this is where they do the presentation with the elephants over here. Alright, Lost Kingdom. We got Siamang and Chinese muntjac. This is here the habitat for them. I do not really see them at the moment, but I will check back here a little later as it is still pretty early. And oh, I almost totally missed them, but you can kind of see the muntjac right there laying down. You can kind of see his horns right there. I completely missed him and I didn't see him there until I saw him move. You kind of see him right there. And over here is the indoor view of the Siamangs. And this is a young one right there. His mom. The Malayan tiger. The tiger's habitat. Tigers have a really nice habitat. The door is cracked open, meaning I'm assuming it's probably going to be inside. The tiger's right here. Oh, he's so cute. It's a really cute kitty cat. Here we got Southern River Terrapin, Malaysian giant turtle, Chinese alligator, and yellow-headed temple turtle. I can see the Chinese alligator right there. It's actually the smallest species of alligators. See some of the turtles underwater. There's actually 2 of them over here, and there's actually one swimming up right there. A Komodo dragon. It's a Komodo dragon's indoor habitat, and I actually see him right there. It's a pretty good sized Komodo. Komodo dragon does have a really large indoor habitat. So this is the Komodo dragon's outdoor habitat. However, unfortunately, it's inside at the moment, as is a little too cool. Even though the weather's not so bad right now, it is not warm enough for it to be out. We got a red panda. There's a red panda's right here. Looks like he's having some bamboo. So that's a beautiful animal. We got a white stork. See the white stork right here. What was the second one? 2 storks out. That's really nice. One is in the water right there. You can see him close here. Making this weird clicking noise. I've never heard them made that noise before. And got the Halmerich tiger exhibit. The tiger's additional habitat. It's really beautiful. And the tiger's got a really good sized habitat for him. And the tiger's has a really nice large habitat. Lots of space. Really nice. Alright, we got snow leopard. Snow leopard's indoor habitat, and I don't see him anywhere in here, assuming that he's probably outside. Alright, it's a snow leopard's habitat. There's actually 3 of them. There's 2 of them right up there. Having a catnap, it looks like. Well, one's having a catnap, but the other one's cleaning itself. Oh man, these guys are so cute. Third one's just laying down right there. It's really cute. So this here is the paper map that I got from the entrance. So you can see where I'm at. I did all this here, so I'm right here with the snow leopard habitat. So I'm gonna make this way up towards this way, past the tortoises, and make my way past all the animals from Africa. Then I'll make my way towards Sea Lion Cove over here. And then I'll continue my way and see everything else. Alright, got giant tortoises, Aldabra atoll. Not Aldabra tortoise. This is their habitat right here, and I don't see them. It's possible they're probably inside at the moment, but I will definitely come back here a little later. And it's the Aldabra tortoise's nighttime habitat. They're all inside here. This habitat doesn't seem to have any animals in it, assuming there's probably nothing in here anymore. Yeah, it says here Elephant Preserve coming 2023. It says it's 2023 now, and it's summertime, assuming that this will probably be done by the end of summer. And got African painted dog. So this is their habitat, and I don't really see them anywhere. So I'll definitely have to come back here a little later to see if they're out. You know, see, African painted dogs is a really good sized habitat, and I'm not really seeing them at the moment, so I'll certainly have to come back here a little later. And got the rhino reserve. We've got white rhinoceros, Nyala, gray crowned crane, warthog, and springbok. This is the habitat right here, and I do not see anything in here. The zoo just opened, so it's still a little early, so I'll check back later to see if they're out. Charging information about the rhinos. Here's the white rhinoceros' indoor habitat. There's one laying down right here. You can kind of see it right there. So I'm using my larger camera with the huge microphone cover, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but he's right there. And got a nice good view of the rhino here. You can kind of see him right there. As you can see, there's actually two more rhinos in the back. I apologize for the reflection, but there's two more in the back right here. I see him. And I also do not see the springbok or any of the other animals that live with the rhino, so I will definitely have to come back here a little later. Alright, we got giraffe. We got the giraffe barn. This is a giraffe's indoor habitat, but unfortunately, with all the reflection, there's actually a worker there putting food out for them. So I'll definitely have to come back here later. Another view of the giraffe habitat. Fortunately, they're doing some construction on the habitat, so I'm not quite sure when this will reopen. This is really nice. Giraffes have a really nice habitat for them. I do not really see them, but unfortunately they're probably inside there where it's cooler. Even though it's in the 60s right now, it's actually supposed to warm up today. So I'll just have to come back here a little later. Here we got grizzly bear. Gotta meet a koa. Alright, so this is the grizzly bear's habitat, and I do not really see him anywhere. So I'll definitely have to try and come back here later, if I remember to anyway. We got black and white ruffed lemur. Alright, so there's a worker in the habitat, meaning that the animal's not going to be out. So I will certainly check back here a little later. We got Sea Lion Cove. And I see the sea lion. Looks like they're doing a demonstration or doing tricks with them. I'm not quite sure. Looks like the keeper's feeding him. Right back in the water. Guess it must be time for breakfast. Back in the water. Over here we got a close-up view of the sea lion. Back in the water. Alright, black and white ruffed lemurs are now out. And right there. So I always recommend if you're ever at a zoo and there's an animal you didn't see the first time, go back a second time. Especially if it's an animal you really want to see. We got American flamingo. It says temporarily off exhibit. So even though the sign says they're off exhibit, they're actually right over here behind the fence here. Right up close here. These guys are the ones that have the most pink feathers and also one of the taller types of flamingos. We got wrinkled hornbill. Hornbills are right there. See two of them. This habitat does not seem to have any type of bird in here. This habitat has a albino peacock. Unfortunately, the sign for it is actually missing, but I do know it's a peacock. This habitat has a macaw. This looks like it's a hyacinth macaw. Really good view of him. Here I can see his tail. We got Lady Ross's turco. See, there's two of the birdies right there. And we got more birds this way. Alright, we got the conservation center. And also there's aviary and primates. So over here is the indoor building of the Olivia Ross's Turret Co. We got Inca J. And the birds right up there. Flying everywhere. There's a second one right up there. Got Mount Apo lorikeet. See the birds right there. Pretty cute bird. And we got red-billed hornbill, maleo, golden-breasted starling, and white-headed buffalo weaver. See the maleo birds right there. There's two of them. Here's the other birds. One bird right there. Another one. And I can see the red-billed hornbill eating some vegetables, it looks like. We got magpie shrike and red and yellow barbet. The magpie shrike is right there. Second one. See the other birds in the back. We got the red and yellow barbets. There's two of them. A bearded barbet. See the bearded barbet right at the top. A plum-headed parakeet and Siamese fireback pheasant. See the pheasants on the ground right there. That's a really nice habitat. It's very naturalistic looking. Beautiful bird right there. See the other bird right there. We got tawny frogmouth. So I looked in this habitat, I didn't see anybody notice him, but I'm not really seeing him anywhere at the moment. So if I have time, I'll do my best to come back here later. I completely missed it, but I can see the tawny frogmouth is right there. Now Bali minnow. This is a nice habitat. There's the bird right there. Got wrinkled hornbill. That's the indoor view of the wrinkled hornbill. Got a really good view of them from here. There's the other one right there. Over here is the indoor view of the American flamingos. See, most of them are inside, probably because of the avian flu risk, and some of them are going outside. Assuming these guys are less susceptible to the avian flu. Got speckled mouse bird, beautiful fruit dove, and blue-crowned hanging parrot. So I'm looking everywhere and I do not see either of the birds in here. I didn't see anybody notice them, so probably somewhere behind the scenes because I don't really see them anywhere. We got Asian water monitor. Unfortunately, it's temporarily off habitat, so I'm not going to be able to show it to you. So this is the habitat. This is a really nice habitat, though. Here we got butterfly split fin. These fish are really tiny, and they're right there across the glass. We got Roddy Island snake-necked turtle. There's actually two of them. Second one is right over here. See the first one right here. We got the fishes of Asia. And there we got Bala shark minnow, tinfoil barb, clown loach, skunk loach, tiger barb, Pegasius catfish, giant gourami, red-tailed shark minnow, and black shark minnow. These are pretty big fish here. To apologize for the reflection, but you can kind of see them right there. It's a nice tank. And got fly river turtle and Bozeman's rainbow fish. Turtles right here. There's a rainbow fish right there. Some other tiny fishes. We got Diana monkey. It's their indoor habitat here. One up there. See, there's a third one up the glass here. We got black-breasted leaf turtle. Leaf turtles right there. See its head from up here. We got Hinkle's leaf-tailed gecko. So I do see the gecko, but you can kind of see its tail. Its tail is actually right over in this corner here. Not sure if I'll be able to show up on camera. I think you can kind of see it there. It blends in very well. We got eastern box turtle. That's why I found the box turtle. You can kind of see its shell is actually underneath this log. We got a New Caledonian giant gecko. It's right over here at the glass. We got eyelash viper. Eyelash vipers right there. We got Demeral's brown boa. Alright, so I looked everywhere and I don't see him anywhere, so he's probably somewhere in the back right there. So I looked on the ground, I especially do not even see him in the trees. We got Sulawesi forest turtle. Turtle's trying to climb. The second one in the back, so I'm assuming he's trying to go to him maybe. We got Grand Cayman iguana. Iguana's right here. We got Neotropical rattlesnake. It's a pretty big snake there. We got Coahuila box turtle. Box turtle is right there on the rock. We got black tree monitor and spiny turtle. Monitor's up in the tree there, climbing around. Alright, so I'm trying to find a turtle. I do not really see the spiny turtle anywhere. I also don't see him in the water right there. It's very lush habitat in here. So many leaves, so it could be hiding somewhere in the back. We got San Esteban chakwala. There's two of them right there. We got Jamaican boa. Jamaican boa's up here in the tree. We got Hinkle's leaf-tailed gecko. The gecko's right there. We got coconut crab. Is this the habitat for the coconut crab? Unfortunately, he's on the underside of this rock here. I can see his claw, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to show up, but he's somewhere in the back right there. We got binturong. The binturong is right up there, taking a nap. So just no habitat for the Diana monkey. You see a baby right there. Second one. Jeffrey's marmoset. Okay, so this is a habitat, and I did not really see it anywhere at the moment. It's a very small animal, so it's probably inside that box right there in the back. This is the outdoor habitat for the Diana monkey, but unfortunately he's inside at the moment. And it's completely the animal's choice if they want to be outside or inside. The outdoor habitat for the binturong. Some more habitats here for the Diana monkey. So over here is another view of the sea lions, and the interesting thing is that they have this glass floor so they can actually swim right under you. It's really nice. Alright, so I'm showing you the map again so you can see where I'm at. I just did the conservation center. I'm gonna go past the lions and head to the penguins right over here. Then I'll make my way down to the rainforest building. Then I'll take my way past the children's zoo, then towards this area to life in the forest, life in the desert. And then this area over here. We got African lion. I can see the male lion right there. The lioness walking around in the back. We got African penguin. And this is the penguin habitat. They're all right there. These are the warm weather penguins that are more used to warmer weather, but thankfully the weather's nice and beautiful for them to be out. That's the underwater view of the penguins. A close-up view of the African penguins right there. Looks like that one there is molting off his feathers. I got a really close-up view of the African penguins over here. It's sea lion and seals, the differences between sea lions and seals. Some more information about the sea lions. Over here is the underwater view of the sea lions. See one swimming right there. Really nice habitat. There's the sea lions they have there. Got Kisco and Rays. I just swam off now. And here it comes. We'll go ahead to the meerkats. Alright, we've got meerkat. There's the meerkat's indoor habitat. I can see them right out there. Alright, there we go. Some right there. There's a third one. Some nice animals. We got southern ground hornbill. Hornbill's right there. It's a nice being a bird. So over here is another side view of the African painted dogs. It's possible they're probably somewhere behind all these trees, so hopefully I'll definitely come back here later to see if they're out. Alright, we're gonna head this way towards the rainforest building. That's the rainforest 5th anniversary. Alright, in we go, rainforest. We got green anaconda. Green anaconda's right here, and the rest of his body's under water. Pretty good sized snake. A flooded forest. We got a red-bellied piranha. See all the piranhas right here. We also got convict cichlid. We got smooth-fronted dwarf caiman and flag cichlid. We also got banded leporinus. See two of the dwarf caimans right there. See the cichlids right there, they're very tiny. There's fish right there. There's one there. See the leporinus right down there. We got silver dollar. We also got Philippine sailfin lizard and Malaysian giant turtle. See, what is it? Turtles here. Philippine sailfin lizard. Or the tiny little fishes. One right there. Here we got Colombian red-tailed catfish, tiger shovel-nosed catfish, and red pacu. The pacu's right here. See the catfish in the back right there, swimming right towards us. We got Chinese alligator. Chinese alligator right there. Tail underwater. We got this next tank here. Here we got banded archerfish. Malaysian giant turtle. And Bozeman's rainbow fish. Nice tank. The archerfish are the white ones with the black stripes. So the Bozeman's rainbow fish. Nice. So I'm trying to find the Malaysian giant turtle and I don't really see it anywhere, but I am going to keep looking for it. We got ripsaw catfish. This is nice. Oh, and I do see the catfish. You can kind of see his tail right down there. I really love the design of this place. Makes it look like you're actually in the rainforest. Really naturally designed. Then we got short-tailed fruit bat. Jamaican fruit bat. The bats are flying everywhere. We got green and black poison dart frog, yellow banded poison dart frog, dime poison dart frog, blessed poison dart frog, plum basilisk, and phantasmal poison dart frog. So I do see one of the frogs right there. The green and black poison dart frog. Oh, there's more of them.
Oh, I love one there.
Here we got Paka and black howler monkey. Alright, so I'm trying to find them in here and I'm not really seeing them anywhere at the moment. I also don't see the Paku anywhere. Okay, so I'm trying to find them, but I'm not really seeing them anywhere. I looked high and low. I don't see the Paka or the black howler monkey. It's probably buried somewhere underneath this pile of hay, but I will check back here a little later. Another view of the black howler monkey and Paka habitat. So I do see the black howler monkey. He's actually all the way at the top, it looks like, actually. Yeah, so he's up real high. Not sure if we're going to be able to see it because of the reflection, but he's all the way at the top here. And a really good better view of the howler monkey right here. There we go. And the layers of life. This habitat is a sloth. See it right up there. We got red-crested turtle, scarlet macaw, emerald starling, Nicobar pigeon, and green-winged macaw. So here's also some tortoises. Looks like it's a red-footed tortoise. And one back there. See a Nicobar pigeon. It's a very beautiful bird right there. Looks like it's a parrot. The parrot was not really listed, so I'm not quite sure what kind of bird that is. Over here's a scarlet macaw right there. It's a beautiful bird. It's very beautiful. We got Indian python. Indian pythons right there. We got red fronted macaw. And Takiko. I'm not sure if I'm saying that part correctly. This has another tortoise, also an iguana there. So I'm trying to find the birds, and I'm not really seeing them anywhere at the moment. So I'm assuming it's a free flight aviary, so the birds could probably be anywhere. Got two-toed sloth. Two-toed sloth right there. We got a spectacled owl. There's two owls right there. We got jaguar. I do not really see the jaguar anywhere, so he's probably somewhere in the back over there. We got yellow spotted Amazon. We got yellow spotted river turtle, Mata turtle, Colombian red-tailed catfish, giant South American river turtle, yellow-footed tortoise, and sun bittern. There's some turtles right down there. Another one right down there. All kinds of fish and here as well. There's another big turtle there. Malaysian giant turtle looks like. Alright, so this is a jaguar's outdoor habitat, and I don't really see him anywhere. So the animal is temporarily off habitat. So unfortunately it's a no-go for today, and that is what they look like. We got a North American river otter. That's the habitat for the river otter. I'm trying to find him and I don't see him. Alright, this is the additional habitat for the otter. I see him swimming. That's a really nice otter. We got a red kangaroo. Updates coming, so unfortunately the kangaroos are also off habitat. Which means that they're probably going to renovate the habitat. It's the habitat that they usually be in. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show it to you. We're going to head towards this way to the wildlife track. We got a bald eagle. There's two of them. And bald eagles are not really captive at zoos because usually they're rescued. See, the one on the right here was just opening his wings. He's actually missing his left wing, meaning that he cannot fly, which is why there's no fencing around the habitat, so they can't fly away since they're injured. There's a third bald eagle right here. Alright, and got the wildlife track. First up, we got life in the water. We got a Chinese crocodile lizard. He's right there. Here we get spotted turtle and bog turtle. See two of them right here. Looks like these are the spotted turtles. See the bog turtles right there underwater. We got this nice fish tank here. We got a northern seahorse. Seahorse there. Nice rounded tank. We got schooling bannerfish. And the ocean takers. So even though the sign said schooling bannerfish, and here there actually are some cardinal fish and some long spline black sea urchin. Next tank. We got peacock clownfish, gold spotted rabbitfish, mata tang, sea anemone, and black spot tang. Oh, this is really beautiful. It's really nice how they have an aquarium at the same destination as a zoo. Next tank. The Indo-Pacific reef. Oh, this tank is beautiful. All these colorful fish. Yeah, Komodo dragon. Where? Yeah, so the habitat for the Komodo dragons over here, and you can see them right there. It's a pretty good sized Komodo. We got bears pochard, blue-winged teal, and freckled duck. Little duckies right there. Down there. A nice habitat for the ducky. We got gopher tortoise, ring-billed gull, southern screamer, Madagascar teal, scarlet ibis, and cattle egret. Screamers right there. Scarlet ibis right there. The gopher tortoise is right there. You can see the gulls right there. We got tentacled snake. The tentacled snakes are actually these guys right over here. Kind of look a lot like tentacles to ambush their prey. We got ferocious water frog. I do not really see them anywhere at the moment. We got Asian giant toad. So I'm trying to find them, and I'm not really. Oh, hang on, wait. I see him right there. He's actually right over here. It's a pretty big toad. We got African pygmy goose, double-striped thickney, spur-winged lapwing, and black-necked stilt. That's really nice. The African pygmy goose right there. All the black-necked stilts right there. It's really nice. Got trumpeter swan. He's right here. Hi, swan. Hi, swan. Got a really long neck. We got American alligator. Two of the alligators right there. Both in the water together. Some good-sized alligators. Over here is another side view of the bald eagle. See the two of them right there, and I completely missed it, but there's four of them. There's two more of them right over there. Bald eagles have a really good-sized habitat. Our next building is Life in the Forest. We got Vosmer's Ecalectus parrot. So I do see the birdie, but unfortunately the parrot's in there. You kind of see him, his head right there. But I think he's inside that rock there, because you can kind of see him there. Got crested koa, fairy bluebird, black-necked fruit dove, Chinese hamoyamai, definitely saying that wrong, and emerald dove. So I do see one of the birds there, and that's actually the only bird I see in here. So I do not real. Oh, wait. I see the other bird. All the other birds are up there. Got bobcat. And the bobcat's got a nice habitat. You see the bobcat cat right there. He's resting right there, looks like. We got northern tree shrew. Northern tree shrew right there. Some nice little balls for him to play with there. We got raccoon. There's a raccoon right there inside that little tree. Taking a nap, looks like. We got reticulated python. The habitat for them. See him right there, all curled up. It's moving around, looks like. We got tawny frog mouse. See two of them right there. We got Burmese brown tortoise. To see the tortoises, they look like young ones. I've seen Burmese brown tortoises much larger than this one. That's the habitat for them. There's the outdoor habitat for the raccoons. It's a really nice habitat. Alright, next up is life in the desert. And we got collar peccary. See the collar peccary is right there. It's a fuzzy piggy. We got velvet ant. It's a velvet ant right there. There's two of them. We got blue death feigning beetle. see the beetles right there. A brown sand boa. Alright, so I'm looking and I didn't see anybody notice him, so I don't really see him anywhere. There's an indoor view of the peccary pig. He's actually now laying down right over there. We got sunburst diving beetle. So I'm looking everywhere and I don't really see him anywhere. He's definitely probably buried under the sand somewhere, or it's possible maybe he's probably hiding really well. We got desert blonde tarantula. So even though it's a habitat for a tarantula, instead there's actually a milk snake. It kind of looks like a coral snake, but it's actually a milk snake, because the milk snake actually mimics the color of the coral snake, and people would think it's venomous, but the milk snake is actually non-venomous. We got fennec fox. Yes, there's two of the foxes right here. There's one laying down over here. There's one right here. Man, they're so cute. They really remind me of my dogs at home. It's a really nice habitat, very naturalistic. Makes it look a lot like the desert. We got a naked mole rat. Yes, the naked mole rats are right there. It's really nice. Below the surface, we got Arizona striped-tailed scorpion, desert hairy scorpion, Arizona bark scorpion, and Tunisian fat-tailed scorpion. This is really nice. I'm trying to find the scorpions, but I don't see them in either of these habitats here. Parson finch, crested pigeon, red-bellied firefinch, blue-capped cardinal blue, and ironwood, and blue-capped cardinal blue. See one of the birds right there. Trying to find the other birdies in here, and I don't really see them anywhere. We got Mexican beaded lizard. There's a lot of reflection on the glass here, and I don't really see the beaded lizard anywhere. It's probably underneath this rock here. Then we got Hosmer skink and king skink. Skinky. So see there's the king skink, and the Hosmer skink is on the rock right there. There's a second Hosmer skink. We got common chakwala, blue spiny lizard, and desert iguana.
Let's see, come here,
Let's see the lizard there.
So it's like this, but hotter.
It's a lot hotter. The common chakwala's right there. We got Arizona black rattlesnake. The rattlesnake is all the way in the back right there. Here we got girdle-tailed lizard, pancake tortoise. The pancake tortoise is right there under the rock. I'm not really seeing the girdle-tailed lizard anywhere, so it's probably underneath the rock with the tortoise, or it's just hiding really well, because I do not see it anywhere. Alright, next up is life in the cold. Got a long-tailed chinchilla. So that's the chinchilla. He's actually in that rock right over here. You can kind of see part of his body sticking out. And you can kind of see its movement right there. You got snowy owl. This is the habitat, and the window's all frosted, but thankfully there's a clear spot. See a snowy owl's right there. And I can see the whole habitat here kind of mimics the Arctic, and looks like snow on the ground. Not sure if it's actual snow or if that's just white sand. See some dead mouse there for the snowy owl to eat. Some information about the cold. We got Arctic fox, meat cotton. The fox's indoor habitat. I see him outside right there. Taking a nap, it looks like. We got grizzly bear. It's the second habitat for the grizzly bear, looks like. Yeah, so I guess this must be the new habitat for the grizzly bear, because I didn't see him in the other habitat. Maybe he's probably in here. But thankfully there's another view from over there, so hopefully I'll be able to see him over there. The outdoor viewing of the grizzly bear. And I am trying to find them. There's just no habitat for the grizzly bear, and I don't see him anywhere. I will definitely have to come back here later to see if he's out. Alright, so I'm back near the front of the entrance, so that's going to complete my initial walkthrough around the zoo. So I'm going to take this opportunity to do a rewalk and perhaps get some better views of some of the animals and see some of the animals I missed the first time. Alright, so I'm back at the Siamangs. The Siamangs are now out. This looks like all the snow leopards moved. It looks like they're up higher than they were before. They're all having a cat nap, it looks like. Alright, the African painted dog is now out. There's one right there. It's a cute animal. Alright, I'm back at the white rhinoceros. I can see the white rhinos are now out. I see 3 of them. See, the warthogs are also now out. Yes, the only animal I do not see is a springbok, so this is what they look like, because I don't really see it anywhere. I also do see the Nyalas on the other side over there. I'm trying to see, I can't really see it right now because fortunately I had the thing out, so kind of hard to see it because it starts a reflection on the camera lens. I can actually now kind of see it now. It looks like the rhinos are running around. See Nyalas walking around back there. Alright, the giraffes are now out. That's nice. Another view of the giraffes. Another view of the habitat for the rhinos. Close-up view of the warthogs. Nyala right there. And I see the rhinos. So white rhinos just running around now. Yeah, a much closer view of the white rhinoceros. It looks like there's a young one there. Really nice. My second favorite animal right after the elephants. As you've heard before from my other videos, I do love the elephants and rhinos. So I came back to the tortoises, and the Aldabra tortoises are now out. One over here. There's one all the way over there. Some pretty good sized tortoises. So I came back to the grizzly bear and he's out. You can actually see him inside the little cave there. So here's his claws and there's his cute little face. He is there. You can kind of see him. Alright everyone, that is going to do it for my visit to the Tulsa Zoo in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I hope you all enjoyed it. It's fantastic. The habitats are really impressive. I'm really impressed by the design of the zoo. I really enjoyed every minute of it. As I showed you before, they are doing some construction on the new elephant habitat coming very soon. So it's really nice how the zoo has been raising funds to make the new habitat. Leave some comments down below for what was your favorite animal that I saw. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to my channel. I have new videos coming up every Saturday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. If this is the kind of stuff that you enjoy, then join my channel. I'm already at 200 subscribers at the time of this filming, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye!